sunshine. Goodbye to diamonds. Good morning, sunshine. Good evening, friends. Goodbye to diamonds.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
So the New York starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center position. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's New York. It's a three-point game. Bridges passes to Hart. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And Hart throws it down.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
And the natural gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Brunson. The Warriors making the shot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past him.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
So it's the Warriors now, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. And now the Knicks on the break. A finish, and Anunoby slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the closer. Anunoby sends it back. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the natural. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Up top, Hart. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of.
Seconds into the shot clock. The natural's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
For 3, Bridges, and the Knicks hit again from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Drills it from outside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like ants answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Boy, that's a yes, it is, and so they will avoid the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. There's the triple. The natural shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. And the natural gets it to go. He's got 10.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 10-point lead. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The natural, the pass to Maverick. Right block shot. Here's the natural. Lays up and banks it in. The natural's got it back down to within single digits to the Warriors. And so it's New York with it. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on. He was the guy that he drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And so it's New York with it. The Warriors making the shot. And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Tia Wallace checked in, and it's Bridges in for Josh Hart. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's the closer. Off target from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to the natural. Here's Maverick. Here's the closer. Nailed from three-point land.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for the Knicks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in a second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Sohan is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Alvarado at the point guard position. The Knicks making a switch here. Cordy's checked in. And so it's New York with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A nice jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
There's another turnover by the Warriors. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Clarkson goes in. The 3. And it's Alvarado missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to the natural. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so it's New York with it. Got that one up quick. Bridges has got 5 minutes.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, and Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Robinson, that's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Clarkson dishes to Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Floats one. Got a hand on it. Pass to the closer. And here's the fast break. All going up court. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Natural's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the Natural. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's the Natural. 9 points in the game so far. And good that time.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. Clarkson missing again. The Warriors trail. Stolen by Anunoby. Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And how about the roll reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella. It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the rim. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Andrew Shannon comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Pass to the Natural. Here's the closer. The Natural, the pass to the closer. For the 3. A nice shot by Maverick. Maverick's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Shannon with it. Front past the arc. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't match. If they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's the Natural. And the Warriors, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good mix.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson, and the Knicks good for 2.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Maverick passes to the next. Here's Maverick. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Hart kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Nice shot by Maverick.
Get the ball in close. Get to points that way. That's doing good business.
On deep, Brunson. And the Natural pulls it down. The Natural's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's the Natural. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Towns wide open. Hits it. Stolen by Brunson. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. Got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? The Natural, an impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
You got the Natural. Maverick out there with Maverick. And it's the Natural. And it's the closer in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
And he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But GA, there's been some stuff scored.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
After Maverick. Hands it from downtown. Maverick's got 6.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for him to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's the Natural. Releases from the reigning trophy. 16 points for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Anunoby outside. It's deflected, and they recover. Second chance effort. Brunson so quick on the drive.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
And the Knicks good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Fires for 3. Brunson from long distance.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Anunoby outside. That's tipped. Called for run. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 11 in the bucket from Maverick.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And there's the call on Maverick.
Number 67.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges passes to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From downtown, Maverick can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it's Brunson missing.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Offensive rebound. Pass to the closer. And stolen by Hart. Anunoby right side. And the officials call it.
Tell the score. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Maverick. And he's good on the three ball. Maverick's at 12 now in this quarter.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
To the paint. Hart kicks to Bridges. It's deflected. They get it back.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The play is under video review.
This is the times now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Brunson, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Maverick. He's got 15. Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's hard penetrating. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Bridges for 3. Here's Maverick. Pass to the natural. Here's Maverick. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
That one good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Maverick. New York leading by 9. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, how about the ball handling from Bridges? Just taking his time in that pick and roll.
Here's Maverick. He has 6. And that one drops for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
1:31 left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Some nice passing by New York here. clock. Towns for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. Down low. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Towns in the corner from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. So for the Knicks, Diawara's checked in. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Josh Hart. 52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Maverick. A three ball. The ball is good for another field goal. His 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now here's Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Robinson passes to Clarkson. And goaltending is going to be called. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely awaited and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brunson the pass to Clarkson. Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Jordan Clarkson. OG Anunoby is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 10-footer. Alvarado finds Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
After winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so it's New York with it. The closer passes to the natural. Here's the natural, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Knicks leading by 12. Shoots the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Maverick. Pass to the natural. Out to the right wing. Here's Maverick. And it's good off the back rim and in. Maverick's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A different look for New York. Landry Shamit's checked in for Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. On the high post, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Maverick. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
It's Hart on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 13. And the Warriors, another three.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for New York.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot in the ball. And New York making a change. Towns is checked in. New York leading by 15. Brunson, right side. It's deflected. From way back. That's tipped. From outside. Bridges with the rebound. The Knicks lead by 15. Here's Towns. What a finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here we've got Brunson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, a careless foul. It'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Stage.
Select, don't come around me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead,